the walls to lock you in or to keep others away. And if the doors are to be opened, would you leave or would you stay? The comfort of your misery you cherish dearly, you cherish dearly. And you haven't started dreaming 'cause you're still fast asleep. You're fast asleep. Don't you wanna run wild, live free, love strong, you and me?
Promise Home uses the water harvested from the Toyos River to grow a multitude of tilapia fish. The water is gravity fed through a system of pipes to supply the fish in the ponds with clean, fresh water and plenty of oxygen. These ponds are flushed out continually through this gravity fed system. As the fish grow, they are moved and shifted from pond to pond to keep their health and growth rates up. Once they are ready, it's time for a day of harvesting. 2 local customers buy some 20,000 fish per month that Promise Home produces. With the goal this year in 2015 to start receiving orphan kids to the property, the fish business hopes to produce 1 million fish and hold strong a foundation of income for the orphanage. Looking into the future, this fish industry will be where the young children grow into young adults who learn work ethic and many skills that they can take with them the rest of their lives. During our week of work, while we were there, we worked pretty hard. We were installing the pipes for a leach field for a water treatment system. And we got the opportunity to work with a couple of young men. One of the young men's name was Nelson. The other young man's name was Arnold. And both of them worked really hard. And we had the opportunity to work with them side by side throughout the week. Towards the end of the week, Arnold asked me one day if I had gone swimming in the creek, the river that flows by the property. I said, no, I had seen people swim there, but I hadn't swum there myself. And he invited us to go swimming with him. Well, it was a Sunday afternoon after church. We got in the truck and went out and met Arnold and his family down at the local swimming hole. We thought this is where we were gonna spend the time and go swimming. But he says, I've got to take you guys somewhere else. And he took us up the river. And we were hiking up the river, and you could hear, as you ran in the corner, you could hear this waterfall. And as you ran in the corner and see this beautiful waterfall coming down, this almost hidden swimming hole. The water was so deep you couldn't even touch the bottom of the water. And people were jumping off of the bluffs into this beautiful swimming hole. Arnold had brought a watermelon to share with us being his friends. And people don't have a lot of money in Honduras, and they are struggling to feed their families and provide for their everyday needs. And for him to bring a watermelon to share was a huge gesture of hospitality, and that really touched my heart. And we had a really incredible time hanging out with Arnold and his family. That young man, he wanted to learn English. He really was excited to be able to hang out with us and work with us. It was I don't even know how to explain the situation, but it was very touching. It was we've made friends, and we've made long-lasting friendships. We've gone back. We go back and we know these people by name. We know and see the young men who've been growing up, and we see people that we haven't seen for years, and they come up and they know our name. And we have memories and time working together, and all the fellowship that we had. As the scripture says, like iron sharpens iron, so does one man sharpen the countenance of another. I tell you, my countenance was sharpened in those situations.
Don't you wanna run wild, live free, love strong, you and me. Run wild, live free, love strong. To every soul locked in the cage, in the prison of your past mistakes. No, there's no time left to waste. Yeah, you can make your great escape. We're made to run wild, run wild, run wild. We're made to run wild, run wild, run wild. If your soul's locked in a cage, you can make the great escape. We're made to run wild, live free, love strong, you